All right, I want to give you an example. So, for example, say we had house price as a function of square footage. And this is actually relatively accurate for Tuolumne County. It's give or take $60,000 plus 110H, or F. So what does this thing mean? Is this function increasing, decreasing, neither?
Increasing.
Increasing. Why do you think this function's increasing? Good. Bigger F's always give bigger H's, right? Why? What's another good reason?
Because you can't have a negative price on the house.
Well,
Yes, you
Can't.
I will give you money.
I could under this model, right? You guys see that? But I would need negative square footage, and I don't know what that looks like.
Complicated. Looks like a house.
Yeah, this is really quite complicated. So let's stay away from negative square footage. So how else do I know this thing is increasing? What's another good reason?
There's a plus sign.
Yeah, and all numbers are positive.
Everything's positive and you're adding? Yeah, okay. What kind of function is this?
Linear?
Yeah, this is a line. You guys see that? What's the y-intercept?
110.
Is it 100?
60,000, I think. And what's the slope?
110.
110. Did I screw you up by writing it backwards?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe a little. So what that means, right? This thing actually is a line, and it has a positive slope, right? So I don't even need to squint at the thing, right? It's just a line with positive slope, so it's got to be increasing. You guys see that? Okay. So this thing is increasing. What's the rate of change? In other words, what does that mean? What are the units? So crap. What's a rate of change mean here? Let me draw a loose picture. So here's $60,000, right? And then this thing has a slope of something positive. So it looks give or take like this. Right? You guys all with me? Okay. What does this slope mean in terms of houses?
It's a ratio of square footage to price.
Okay, so a slope, right, is a, like you go out like this, right? So this slope thing here is a rise over a run, right? What are the units on rise?
Money.
Money, right? That's Y things. So that's going to be talking about dollars. What's a run thing here?
Square footage.
Square feet. So the slopes units are going to be in dollars per square foot. You guys all see that? And the slope is 110, right? Which means what in terms of, like, interpret that a little bit for me.
For every square foot, the price goes up by 110.
Perfect. Right? For every extra square foot you get, you expect to pay another $110.
Is that a real thing, or did you just make that?
This is a real thing. Calibrated to Tuolumne County.
No, like, are those real numbers for Tuolumne County? Like,
Yeah, I made this calibrated to Tuolumne County. I took a bunch of real estate there. I was shopping for a house.
Yeah.
And out of that,
So what is the 60? No, I did this to buy the A-frame. What does the 60,000 mean?
It means that's, you know,
No
paying
houses
for.
under 60,000, or
You
Plus, well, that's like your
starting at
base.
60,000.
That's where you start.
How do you get a $60,000 house out of this function? Like, what do you need to plug in for F?
0.
0.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean in terms of a house, guys?
Means you're paying that much for land.
Good, that's what a lot costs. You guys see that? That's a piece of ground to build a house on. They cost about $60,000 around here, give or take.
Well, for how much land?
Around here, between a third and an acre, give or take. Yeah, they're smaller in places that are more desirable and bigger in places that are less desirable, so it all balances out roughly. But yeah, for a relatively small piece of ground, like just a house plot, this is about right. Cool. All right.